the High Court in Accra has ordered the recollation or the resumption of the recollation of some 9 outstanding constituency results. Now, this has prompted the Electoral Commission to mobilize all the parties involved here at its regional headquarters to resume the process. Let me give you a little background for those who may not have followed. So after the December 7 elections, there were a number of constituencies that could not get their results either announced or the winners declared. This led to a recollation process at the Tesano Police Training School earlier last week. Now, this exercise, following several disputes, was halted after the NDC secured a court injunction against the process. The New Patriotic Party also went to court to seek a judicial review to ensure an order for a recollation to happen, and that is what the court has granted for this exercise to begin again. Now, as you can see right behind me, there's tight security presence here to ensure a smooth exercise. We do understand that the Electoral Commission had earlier communicated that it could not resume the exercise if it did not have the full complement of security arrangement so that it could protect its officials. Let me cross over to my colleague Charles Owuzukumi, who has been here all morning, and he has a wrap of the incident that have happened here for us.
On Saturday, December 21, the Electoral Commission resumed the recollation of outstanding constituency election results to determine the winners for 9 remaining parliamentary seats. These seats included Domiko Abenya, Okankwe Central, Techiman South, Ahafo North, Ahafo Southwest, Ablekuma North, Nsawam Adwadri, Tema Central, and Obuasi East. The process was carried out under tight security following assurances from the National Election Security Task Force to ensure safety during the exercise. Hundreds of police, fire service, and immigration personnel were stationed outside and inside the collation center. However, the recollation process was not without controversy. During the collation of Tema Central results, the NDC raised objections to the decision to add the 2 remaining polling stations to the already collated results rather than restarting the process.
They have decided to do whatever they want, even though the court has given clear directives. The court says recollate. We didn't use that phrase. The court language said recollate. To recollate means retablate. You want to tabulate from where you left off. What did you leave off? You claim, you petition that the process was bad. So the whole process should be annulled.
What action are you taking on this?
I am leaving the process because now he's deciding the process according to his whims and caprices.
After the NDC withdrew from the Tema Central recollation process, the situation reached an impasse because the returning officer refused to proceed without the NDC's presence.
There are 2 parties. We have 1 party here. The other need to see for us to arrive at a compromise. Then we continue. Because what we have been through since the 7th of December till today, I don't want to recollect whatever happened. It's okay.
So you're not going to do the recollation unless the NDC is here?
Both parties must be present. We arrive at a compromise. Because that very day, the threats that went on my family till today, I can't risk my life.
You're scared that if you go ahead without the input of the NDC, your family would be at risk?
Not my family, even myself. Hope you heard what happened in Tema, the regional police headquarters. So it's okay. I don't want to continue. It's okay.
Eventually, the returning officer for Tema Central left the collation center and deputy returning officers took over the process. Charles Forson of the NPP was then declared the NP-elect for Tema Central, winning by a margin of 55 votes. A similar controversy arose during the recollation of the Okankwe Central constituency. NDC candidate Baba Sadiq objected to discrepancies between the figures of the Electoral Commission's master pink sheets and the NDC's copies.
We have pointed out the challenges we have with the numbers. We've pointed it out. We don't produce pink sheet. We have always maintained it's a copy that is given to us by the EC. So if the copies that you've given to us, right, everything is intact on it, but the master pink sheet that you've brought, and interestingly, even the NPP doesn't seem to have pink sheet in more instances. They don't have it here. So what is the challenge here?
Despite the NDC's absence, the recollation continued and Patrick Buama, the incumbent MP, was declared MP-elect with a margin of 1,731 votes.
We fought a good fight, we waged a very good campaign, And God has been so good to us. We thank the good Lord for giving us victory. Thank you for the support from the leadership of our party and from Parliament. You can see the majority leader here and some members of Parliament, as well as some members of the general public and the constituency around to support and witness this very important declaration.
In the Nsawam Adwedri constituency, the Re-Collated also proceeded with Frank Anodompre, the majority chief whip and MP for the area, declared MP-elect after the process. Similar results were seen in Obuasi East, where Patrick Boachi Yadom of the NPP won by a margin of 19 votes. In Ahafo North, Eric Nanajman Prempe of the NPP emerged victorious with a margin of 121 votes. The NPP also won in Ahafo Southwest, where Elvis Osei Mensah secured the seat with a margin of 686 votes. Martin Eje Mensah Kosa of the NPP was declared the winner of the Techiman South seat after Re-Collated. However, the Re-Collated for Techiman North could not be completed. Heated arguments between the NPP and NDC candidates caused the process to end abruptly. The returning officer stated that the exercise could not continue due to missing pink sheets.
Now we have 62 outstanding police stations, 25 of them NPP has tendered in. NDC must also bring their pink sheet for us to confirm those 25. If we are able to do those 25, we will left with 37. As it stands now, we are left with the 62 polling stations not collated. I'm done. No, I'm not declaring today. I'm referring everything to the commission for the commission to take its own decision. I'm done with my work.
A similar situation occurred with the Domin-Kwabena constituency, where the Re-Collated process was also interrupted.
We are left with two constituencies, Domin-Kwabena and then Okai-Kwe North. Abrupt North. For Abrupt North, we are not able to have all the pink sheets from all the polling stations. And so therefore we use a limited one. We are still left with 37 polling stations results. And so we cannot go ahead to declare it. We are pausing here and then to report it to management for commission to take a decision on the next line of action. Then for Domin-Kwabena, the results were collated, but 3 results, the returning officers used sub-copies of the results from, according to him, the presiding officers. Incidentally, one of them, they used training form, which the commission has rejected.
The 7 that have been declared today, Obuasi East, Tema Central, Okankwe Central, Techiman South, Ahafo North, Ahafo Southwest, and Nsawam Adwedri. These are the constituencies that have been declared in favor of the NPP. That brings the number of seats declared for the NPP to 89. From the Electoral Commission's Re-Collated Center here at its regional office in Accra, my name is Charles Osukumi.